Hi everybody, welcome back to the Blue Rose Kennels YouTube channel, sponsored by Canine Chronicle TV. Today we're going to be going over a very basic thing, doing an entry form for a dog show. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. As I said before, we're going to be going over how to fill out an entry form today. We've been asked by some of our handling class students that are new to the sport to go through this process with you and with them to help answer any questions that you may have. To start with, every dog show must have a premium list. The premium list is the guidelines for the show. It will give you any and all information that you need to enter the show, attend the show, things about the show, whether it be judges, special events that are going on, all the way right down to what prizes and trophies are being offered. The AKC sets the guidelines for the information that is required in a premium list, as well as the show giving clubs can amend that information or add information to that premium list. You'll find in the premium list that the entry forms are typically at the back of the premium list, last couple of pages. We'll go over the actual filling out of the form here in a minute, but you must know that the fees for the show are typically on a special page. For example, here in this premium list, they're on page 5 that lists the individual entry fees. Depending on the class you may enter, the fees vary. Some clubs give breaks for the bred by class, puppy classes, multiple entries, things like that. So the most important and simple thing to know is anything that you can possibly need to enter, attend, or know about a show is going to be in your premium list. So now, knowing all that information is in the premium list, we'll get right down to filling out the form. Okay, everyone, so here we have a blank entry form for a all-breed dog show, just an example. We're not promoting a specific show or superintendent or anything like that. The forms are basically uniform, maybe a little different in a layout from superintendent or show to show, but all the information is very similar, if not identical, from one form to another. First of all, you're going to want to have your AKC registration and or information on whatever dog you're going to enter. It's also very important that when you're filling out your entries, that you fill it out with correct information. By the letter of the law, a dog must be entered the same way it is owned and registered on its AKC registration form. So in order to meet all the rules, you have to enter it with the proper ownership, breeders, etc. that is actually on the AKC registration. Okay, with that in mind, as I stated before, at the top of the form, many of these forms will be for multiple shows or multiple events. You can check which events you want to attend. Be very careful to check and look thoroughly, because if you forget to check a Saturday, for example, and the show is Thursday through Sunday, you're not going to be entered for Saturday. So make sure that you read the entry form fully and thoroughly, and check all the appropriate boxes. As you go down here, the first basic line on the form is what breed. What breed you have is right in your registration form. We're going to go right through the basics here. On this particular registration form, it will say breed, Smooth Fox Terrier. So you would fill in Smooth Fox Terrier right here, that line right there. Okay, as we move on, you're going to have a sex of the dog, male or female, and dog show class you wish to enter. Now, this particular line item, you refer back to your premium list if necessary to see what classes are offered. All shows are required to offer certain classes, but some shows offer more classes, whether they break down the young adults or the puppies, 12 to 15, 15 to 18, other type classes. So here again, the dog show class line, you can refer to your premium list. All right, the next line here we're going to see is class, division, weight, color, etc. If your breed has a specific requirement for that, it will also be noted on your registration, and you can fill that in appropriately. Here, the next line, if you'd like to enter any additional classes for the same dog, whether it be a sweepstakes, obedience, rally, if this is going to be in a junior showmanship as well, that has a line for that item. The name of the junior handler and the junior handler's AKC number is required if you're going to do that. Moving on down the form, the full name of the dog. Here again, the dog must be entered with the name as it's printed on the registration. Below, the next item is registration numbers. This requires a checking an appropriate box as well as providing the number. Some dogs that are imported or from a foreign country don't yet have an AKC number or have not officially been registered with AKC yet. They may be shown under a foreign registration number and identifying the country of origin. This can be done on a very limited basis, so if you start showing your dog on a foreign registration number, make sure that you get it registered timely, and all those rules are listed on the AKC site or can be answered by any AKC rep or a simple phone call to the registration department, AKC. After that, you have the date of birth of the dog, place of birth. So this would be appropriate if you're entering the American bred class. Obviously, your dog has to be born in America. So that's where that would apply. You list the breeder of the dog, sire, dam, actual owners, owner's address. If you're listing an agent, this information is required here. Also, this particular entry form gives you the opportunity to identify yourself as if you're a new exhibitor. I believe that is so they can put you on their mailing list and or get you in their system if you're not already in it. Also, there's a box there for owner handled eligible. Also, you have an email address, contact information. Very simple. Just read these entry forms very thoroughly and clearly, and you shouldn't have a problem at all. We did have a question the other day with some people that we were helping. When you have the line here, it says sire and dam. That all you need on that item is the registered name for the sire and dam. Their registration numbers are not required. It's just a reference point. So just the registered name of the sire and registered name of the dam. Well, thank you for watching another Blue Rose Kennels YouTube video sponsored by Canine Chronicle TV. Hopefully this information regarding the show premium lists and the entry forms was helpful. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. And don't forget, like I've been told frequently, subscribe to our channel, like the video, ring the bell, and do all those things that you folks that watch YouTube know what to do, unlike myself. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.